Anyone see a light switch? Excuse me, you're not supposed to see that. Hey gang, it has been way too long since our last video, but if you've tuned in at all along the way, you know that my fiance and I are recently engaged. And if you hear the echo in the room, it's because we also bought our first home. Now for you and I, that's an awesome opportunity to share what it takes from start to finish in outfitting a traditional storage space into the ultimate dream garage workshop. Now, before I show you the garage and what we have to work with, I'd love to give you a tour of the house. Bedroom, 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 bathroom, bathroom, family room, living room, kitchen, front door. All right, that just about does it. Let's go to the garage. Things are gonna be pretty ugly in there. So I actually contemplated as to whether or not I was even going to show you the before footage of the garage, but you have to see it for what it's worth so that you can appreciate the new heights that we're going to take our garage build. We're going to remain practical, realistic, and totally within budget for our garage build. And as with any renovation or even a reorganization project, it always starts with a major clean out. The garage is just about empty. Let's get this stuff dumped, and when we get back, we'll dismantle those clunky old cabinets. Hey gang, welcome back. It's day 2 of our garage build. Last night we emptied out our truck, and today we're tearing these cabinets down. Let's get to work. Really old. Think it works? So you can see we've completely dismantled the outdated workbenches in our garage, leaving us with a wide open workspace full of echo. Now, ultimately, the ceiling is going to be insulated and drywalled so that the temperature in here remains constant during the hot summer months and the cold winter months like we're in right now. Now, before we put the insulation and drywall up on the ceiling, we have to be completely content with the electrical status of the garage. As you can see, there are no lights in the ceiling right now, and all we have is that single light bulb up in the garage door motor. So to combat that, we're gonna place 12 flush mount LEDs in the ceiling. Before I install them, let me show you how I'm gonna run the wiring. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of storage space up here, but we have plenty of room for insulation and lighting. So from that wall behind me and the light switch down below, I'm gonna run one continuous wire along these rafter ties. We'll then place our drywall from below, slip the LED light through the drywall, and tap into this one continuous wire. That leaves us with 12 LED lights on one light switch from down below. The last step, place the insulation on from above. Now I wanna show you the lights that we're gonna use, and then we're gonna get to work. Now, we don't actually have a lighting sponsor for our garage build, but if we did, you could bet it would go something like this. We're going with Torch Star. The lighting component that we chose specifically is a 6-inch LED wafer. Now look how thin that lighting component really is. The blue tabs you're seeing allow you to insert from below into the drywall above. Now the light itself is a 12-watt LED. This is comparable to a 100-watt incandescent bulb. This thing gives off 850 lumen. Now in the box you get 6 lights and you also get 6 junction boxes. Now we bought the kit with 2 boxes, meaning we got 12 lights and 12 junction boxes, all for the price of $118. So we're gonna light our entire garage with Torch Star lights for less than $10 per unit. Now we're gonna install these things and we're gonna put them to the test. But before we do, we gotta run that wire we talked about and hang some drywall. Let's get to work. So up until this point, we've had a really hard time lighting our garage to make for good recording. So I'm cutting to the chase. I'm getting to Home Depot. We're on the way right now, and we're gonna pick up some drywall and other drywall materials so we can get the ceiling hung, get our lights in, and stop complaining about poorly lit lighting studio / ultimate dream garage. I need someone to record with me so I don't get in an accident. So we're back from Home Depot. We have all the drywall supplies we need. We just have to get it unloaded so we can grab our hoist and get to work on the ceiling. Guys, we are back. Unfortunately, when I was at Home Depot picking up that drywall, they told me they had a hoist in stock, and they did not. So I'm pulling in, you can see the sun is down. They are about an hour from closing, but I need that hoist. So let's go inside and let's pick one out. Isn't this all supposed to be together? What's the point of the hand truck? Now I know I did that wrong. So this is our drywall hoist. It's an all-in-one kit from Home Depot. You can see all pieces fit together on the hand truck for easy maneuverability. Now I have this 3-piece kit because I forgot to strap it into my pickup truck bed, and when I was driving home, it rolled around a few times, leaving me with the special edition 3-piece kit. And we're gonna get it all back together in a matter of a few minutes. We'll have our first sheet of drywall on there, and we'll have it ready for screws, and I'll stutter the whole way. time it is? Okay, so I have 20 minutes to pack that up and get back to Home Depot. We made it in the nick of time. Hopefully they're not locking up the doors. I'm not trying to pay for another day of rental on this lift. Frankly, I don't ever want to see that lift again. Guys, we're back. It's the next day. We got our drywall hoist back to Home Depot last night. We actually rented it on Friday night and then worked with it all day on Saturday. The ceiling looks really good, and now is a perfect time to cut a bunch of holes in it and get our LED lights installed. Just about does it for the lights. Thanks for tuning in. Let's hop down, hit the light switch and see what happens. So this is all the light we get from our garage door opener. It's actually much darker than you're seeing, but the iPhone is really good in a low light setting, so it's a bit misleading. So much light in here now. So much nicer. So much nicer. I really hope you can appreciate it. Trust me, this is a world of difference. Just 12 LEDs. I highly recommend you guys install these in your shop if you need more light. Guys, if this type of progress is right up your alley, I recommend you subscribe to our channel so we can share the experience as we outfit the garage with all the tools and equipment necessary to complete all the projects that we've shared together so far, like our ongoing 1-ton Cummins build and our factory restoration of our 1980s Honda 3-wheeler. Now, between now and our next video, I wish you the best of luck fighting the COVID-19 outbreak, both economically and medically. Otherwise, guys, if you need us, we'll be in the garage.